thing first. We'll do volume. Right?
Yes. Someone ready to volume? Yes, sir. I can just hear myself. So
Go there.
shut up, man.
Very similar score line at this point against A-Bar. Somewhat fortunate goal. What a tackle to give the Basque side a goal, but I think Zidane's going to be a lot more pleased by the way this game has gone. Asensio again, back for Benzema, on the sombrero, and a tip of the cap, and goal, absolutely created in the heavens here. This is stupefyingly magnificent football. You'll not see a better goal. You'll not see a better team goal all year long. This is phenomenal. When we look at this, there's stardust sprinkle on every pass. You cannot overstate this. This is beautiful tackle by Casemiro. That tackle could dehorn a caribou. Then Tony, absolutely magisterial pass. Asensio first time, Big Benz. Absolutely as sharp as vinegar and as cool as a greyhound's nose with his finish. He decorates the net with a dozen roses
and
with
as
his
cool as a
catapult
greyhound's
form.
nose.
Oh, mamma mia! Rip your pants,
That tackle
boss.
could dehorn a caribou. I don't know who this guy is, dude, but he's as hyped as I am for football.
Oh
today.
my god.
Welcome to the third episode of second half. Third of second. We weren't good at maths in high school, but here we are.
Let's not speak about that. Certain things I want to forget about my life.
Mathematics.
I'm joking. I'm really good with numbers. It was just in high school, like.
Oh yeah. Well, I suppose I mean, you ended up going, well, not necessarily going that direction, but being in that direction.
I was sort of in that direction. Accounting, come on.
This is true.
It's numbers all around, bro.
It's a
I'm
good
still
skill.
good with numbers, but I mean.
Listen, you just handle the money, and I will just sit on the side of the couch.
At least I'm good with money.
Okay.
The numbers, I can work shit
We
out.
have a problem.
I can't use it effectively. Yeah, okay, I'm not terrible with money, but I wish I liked things more.
Really?
I don't like things. I'm not terrible with money just because I don't like a lot of lavish things.
Oh, I see you.
Like I'm just like, oh, okay.
I like to just be able to go to restaurants and be like, yeah, fucking whatever, dude. Go to the shops and get an item of clothing and be like, I don't need to look at the price tag. That's the life I want to live.
Well, I like clothes. I
Yeah.
do, but it's just like I don't like them actively enough to pursue money to get them.
I feel you.
But having money is a delicious experience.
Listen.
I think I'm only getting money for a future partner and a kid, maybe.
I guess, yeah, just so that
That's
you
the
can.
only reason. Other than that, it's like.
As a man, we need to be financially sound, or is that?
No, I'm
Or is
not.
that an old school
It's not
mentality?
an old school mentality. It's not. I just feel like, as a man in general, or as a human being in general now, it's like, get your shit together.
Yeah, dude. I don't know why people want to live fucking weak ass lives. Honestly, it's like, nah, I'll just hang out, I guess, forever, maybe.
But then some people end up getting money from just hanging out in general, which is ridiculous.
Nah, but then you must have something about you.
Oh,
you
well,
know,
yeah, you have
some
a
guys,
talent.
Some guys are mercurial.
You have a talent.
Yeah.
You have a talent. Oh, flipping hell. I'm one of those guys.
Yeah.
Because I don't really do anything. Like, I make jokes.
That's true.
So it's like...
You literally, your actual career, listen, accounting, that's a cool skill that you got, but your actual career of comedy is literally just an extension of what you've been doing your whole life.
Yes.
So you are not wrong about that.
It's clicking now.
I get it.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Sorry, Mom. I make jokes for a living. The court jester.
Yeah, I did the Savannah thing this weekend.
Oh yes, you were saying we forgot to plug it last week.
Last night. It aired last night.
Oh yeah.
It was dope.
Sorry, Savannah, for not plugging your event. I know that you must have taken a big hit in your ratings, not getting the plug on Second Half Podcast. But But yeah. So what was it exactly? You did
I just had to do a set. I did mostly new material. I just had to do like a 5 to 7 minute set. I think I did 6 minutes.
And was it not in front of people? Just
yeah,
like
it was just they filmed
a virtual set,
pre-filmed, and then they air it live, and there's like live commentary. So obviously, I hadn't seen my thing before, and dude, I was scared because I haven't seen this. And
so it could be bad or whatever.
Could be bad, and like the energy thing's weird.
Yes.
But it went well. And to the girl who commented saying she likes my dimple, listen, I'm not fully available right now. I'm not, but if you put a PS5 on the table, we can talk.
Listen.
We can talk. We can talk.
Anything is negotiable with a PS5 nowadays.
Anything. Models.
I don't get it though, dude, because why are we talking about PS5? This should be the Xbox. I know I'm an Xbox guy.
You're an Xbox guy.
But we can only base it off promo videos for now. The promo video from PlayStation was trash, and the one from Xbox was literally like a feature film.
Yeah. Okay, and I saw the Dragon Ball Z styled Xbox, the Vegeta one.
Dude.
What?
That's crazy.
What?
I haven't seen
Can you put that?
Vegeta Xbox.
Vegeta
what is it called? Series X.
Yeah.
Oh. Vegeta.
Oh no. What
Vegeta Serenade.
Hell?
Oh
Can't
shit.
believe you.
Vegeta Serenade. Oh shit.
Boy.
Oh
boy.
shit.
Boy. Look at this thing.
Oh damn. Yeah, I'm
Look
in,
at that
dude.
thing. This looks amazing.
Dude, this Xbox looks fire, dude.
Oh gosh. Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Maybe, but still, I still want to.
I don't know about specs and whatever, but like I was saying, I'm pretty sure the specs are gonna be.
No, I saw the specs at I think Xbox is a bit better.
Really? Because I saw PS5 they said
Unless
it was
they
gonna be
want
100 times faster or something than the PS4.
Wow, that means the Xbox is still faster.
It's even better, yeah. Well, I mean, we knew this, so.
Stop.
The royal we.
I'm not a definitive person on the Xbox.
Okay.
I'm on both sides. Whichever one anyone decides to get me.
Listen, ladies, you can choose.
Ladies.
Ladies.
Please.
Ah shit. So this weekend. Not even this weekend.
No,
Wait,
look like this
what's
guy's
that?
weekend. Go back. What the?
Why is this happening?
It's
Why is this happening?
Look, Goku's grabbing Vegeta's bum.
Why is this happening?
That's hilarious.
Look
man.
at the tattoo on his back.
Oh my.
What have we stumbled across?
Isn't that Goku's father?
Yeah.
Why would Goku be kissing his own father?
No,
Well,
it's Goku's father and Vegeta's father.
No, dog, the bottom there, bro.
Oh.
Can't you see there?
There's more.
This is just why. How did we stumble upon this?
That's incest.
Vegeta Series X.
Oh my
Bardock
god.
X Goku. That's incest. That's incest. I don't care about the homosexuality. We're pro homo here. I think. Yeah, I am. I don't care. But now the incest. No,
Bro.
I'm anti-incest.
Why are they doing this with Dragon Ball Z? Why is Goku fucking his dad? Somebody help me, dude. Get me out of here. Get us the fuck out of there, dude. I don't want to see people fucking anyone's dads, dude. Yeah, if Vegeta and Goku want to have their own spin-off, story,
That's okay.
listen, go for it, bro.
Yeah, that's okay.
But we have to draw a line somewhere, surely. Fictional incest is still incest. Anyways, although Game of Thrones, wasn't there incest in that?
Yeah, man.
People fuck with incest.
Cersei and Jamie. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Game of Thrones, the first 3 seasons.
Remember when the finale of that was like the world was at its knees? Everyone was like, "How have they done this to us? It's the worst thing of all time." And now it's like, cool.
No, it's still.
Everything in life is the last season of Game of Thrones, basically.
Okay, yeah. Now, I mean, well, compared to life, yes.
Yeah.
But the thing was, how dare you do that?
Yeah.
How dare you do that? Do you know what it's like, right?
Yeah.
You know what it's like. And hey, this is not sexist, even though my brain thought of it.
Alright.
Imagine, you're vibing with this girl, and she's great, and she's beautiful, and she's got a body to die for, and whatever. And let's say now things get to the next level, and you guys are about to have sex, and when you take off her clothes, she has nothing.
What do you mean nothing?
Like there's no boobs, and there's no bum. No, but here's the thing.
Okay.
Here's the catch.
Okay.
Here's the catch. When you looked at her, and when you were with her, and when you felt her, there was boobs and bums. But
What?
now when she takes off that's how the Game of Thrones thing is. Like it's like you for a girl.
Yes.
Let's say she was with you and she felt you up, and then she felt your toti, and
Yeah.
then
And
then,
she was like,
oh, she was
my
like,
God.
what a good. But now when
Yeah.
she takes off your pants, there's nothing there. Not that there's no, not that like the.
But then
toti's
how
small,
did this
there's-
happen?
That's what I'm trying to say. That's Game of Thrones, bruh. You see, how did it happen? That's how Game of
I
Thrones.
understand why people were so upset.
How don't you understand? I think Jason understands what I'm
So
saying.
I get what you're trying to say. So basically, Game of Thrones, when it came down to it, so they were schmoozing you
Yes.
up until the final season. The final
Yes.
season is where you get to smash.
Yes.
Because it's like the finale. We get to
Yes.
end things here.
Oh, yeah.
This is what we've been building up to. And then they got there and they went,
And there's nothing.
there's nothing.
It's not that this is a girl or it's a boy or it's a man or no. There's nothing. There's
You've been
nothing.
tricked.
That's what it's like. It's like Kanye West producing an album, right? And he previews songs off the album, and you hear it and you're like, oh, this is really dope. And then when you play the album, there's no songs.
Literally
doesn't
no
play
songs.
anything.
It's just like quiet and you're like, what's going on with
Do you get it now?
Yeah, I get it completely.
When you start smoking weed, bro.
It's also, wait, did you watch Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
I didn't, so it was hard for me.
You didn't. Boy,
I think I watched it twice.
what's her name? Khaleesi.
Bro, I don't fuck with. Let me tell you something. I don't watch shit where there's low light in the film. I don't watch medieval shit. Dragons can fuck out of here unless it's Shrek. I'll watch dragons and Shrek. Bro, low light movies. Get out of here, dude. Where it's raining all the time. Why would I want to watch something where it's raining all the time?
Soccer.
It's what
When Newcastle were playing.
I don't watch. They've got good lighting at least. There's floodlights on the pitch. It's like if in the Premier League they were like, cool, we're gonna continue playing in this miserable weather, but
Yes.
no floodlights anymore. Bro, I
That's
would be
what it was.
out.
Okay. Man,
Nah.
Game of Thrones is good, man.
Well, I don't know. Maybe.
Okay, it was good, and then they messed up. But no, I'd forgotten about how much they hurt me.
Yeah, I can't do it, dude.
They hurt me.
It wasn't worth it.
I can't do it.
Well, you know what else hurt people? David flippin' Luiz.
Dude, Agent Luiz, my boy.
I can't believe. I woke up the next day thinking this man isn't real. Like, he was bad for Chelsea. He was bad for us. We knew he was bad.
Yeah.
But not like this. What he did on, when was it, Wednesday? That
Shit is wait, what is happening here? Why is Arteta a... Bro, he looks like a FIFA character. Is this... What's happening here? They've CGI'd
look at his
Mikel
body.
Arteta.
His lower body doesn't move.
Dude,
like
they've
a plain
CGI'd
mantis.
Arteta. This isn't... Arteta got COVID and died. But they couldn't release that because they wouldn't allow the Premier League to get back.
Oh, man.
Oh, Jesus, mate. This fucking guy.
Came on
What
as
is
a
the
sub.
problem? So what do you think the problem with Luis
25
is?
minute cameo. He was on for
Dude.
25 minutes.
And straight up lost the whole game for them.
You know what the problem is with Luiz? It's not him as a footballer.
Yeah.
In general, David Luiz is a good footballer.
Yes.
David Luiz can pass.
We've had him at... This is the thing, is I still like him, not only just because his character is hilarious. He's like a... When he's at your club, dude, he's so much
He's
fun.
so funny. Yes,
But-
he's on every video and every...
He's a really good baller as well. Like, I used to like having him at the back because those long balls that he could hit were
See.
ridiculous. Like, even those runs upfield, the problem was that he had defensive responsibility then, which is why when he was at Chelsea, I sort of was like, maybe CDM is this guy's position, honestly.
He's not composed enough for that either. David Luiz has a concentration problem. That's what it is. And the thing is, it's like, I think as age goes on, the more it's exposed. Because now, I
feel-
don't think he's a terrible player, but it's just being exposed more, and I think his contract situation isn't helping. Apparently, he's got 2 weeks left on his contract.
I saw that, yes.
So,
But, I mean, that's not like this is an isolated incident.
Yes.
He's known
okay,
for
but
this
this one,
shit, yeah.
this one is probably the worst.
Yeah,
This
especially,
one's probably the
you know how shit it must have been for him to get sent off and be like, fuck, I've got 2 weeks left on my contract. I'm probably suspended for longer than I have on my contract.
Oh, dude, like, I was laughing, but at the same time, I felt for him because I was like, the first one, right?
Yeah.
The one where it bounces and then he he like moves his like hip towards the ball and he does, and then Sterling ends up getting that one. I was like, oh damn, you know,
Yeah.
oh that's so crap. But like, okay, obviously after this, solid performance.
You've gotta.
We're
Yeah,
still
you
gonna
gotta
say,
bring back.
you're a cut player because you messed up here.
Mm.
But then you come back from halftime, you lose concentration immediately.
That's
A man
how
runs
do you,
behind,
how
and
do you
then
lose concentration then, dude?
you see, and then you. My thing was, okay, you lose concentration, let him score.
Mm.
Let him have a shot at goal. Maybe he hit the post. Maybe Leno saves like he's been saving their asses the whole game. Don't bring him down. And the way if you are bringing him down in a sly way where it's sort of like, oh, he went down soft.
That's the
Not-
thing. Be sneaky at least. I remember when David Luiz was on the side of the pitch. I think we were playing Liverpool,
Yeah.
and he was like holding his ankle and stuff. And then there's a picture of him just like smiling.
Oh
at the
yeah,
camera.
it was United when they kicked,
Yes.
when you acted like he was
Dude,
kicked.
that shit was so funny. Like, be like that, except when you're playing the game, at least try and be sneaky. He's a liability. I
man.
feel for Arsenal. Any team that has this guy, it's like you have got some good. For sure, it's good to have him in your team, but
The mistakes.
the mistakes are a problem.
Just more now than ever.
So you think CDM? Do I just not understand the role of CDM well enough to say that he should be there? Because
But in terms, I think
I
in
just
terms
think
of
he
like
needs
passing and
he just needs
distribution.
backup.
But the problem is like, even Joe, you can't lose concentration there as well because like let's say you're playing against KDB and you're the CDM and he's running in behind you all the time because you're in a movie.
Still gonna get sent off. Still gonna get sent off.
Exactly. That's even
Fuck.
you foul even more there and
That's a nightmare.
I
This guy's
feel-
just not. Maybe he's just not top tier. He just has the.
I think he just needs to
Who
move
was-
down a club. Or
Is it Bentaleb I'm thinking of? Not Bentaleb. That used to play for Fulham.
which one?
Or even Adulterapt is another good example. Techers. Worst mentality.
Yes.
Can only ever be the best player at QPR or whatever. I think David Luiz is similar but at a higher level in some ways.
Yeah, I think David Luiz is similar in terms of now. Back then, I think David Luiz is sort of like, well, we can deal with the mistakes because he just brings so much. to the
Yes, he
team.
brings a lot.
But
Yeah.
now it's sort of like, yeah, but Taarabt,
Yeah. It was like
what a beautiful dribbler
Dude,
of football.
just so clean. Him and Dembele as well. They had similar like silky sort of
Yes.
styles.
And
It was
then,
nice.
but like, Taarabt just has a discipline problem. And
Yeah.
Taarabt, he wasn't. I don't know. He's like a toned down version of Ben Arfa.
I see.
Ben Arfa has more discipline and achieved a bit more. Ben Arfa is so. I think he's in Spain now, but Ben Arfa was so good.
Yeah, he was. He was at Newcastle, last in the Premier League, and then
Yeah.
there from there. Yeah. God damn.
This is depressing looking at Luiz's face, man. I'm serious. This thing is so,
A
right?
defeated man who's about to get fired as well.
Another man who was defeated, who I didn't remember. We were speaking about the Coppa Italia. I didn't think Napoli could win that shandy. I didn't even want them in the damn final.
Wait, I've had an idea.
Yes.
Chelsea needs to sign him on a free agent now.
Who? Luiz?
Yeah, Chelsea just picks him up and sells him to someone else again.
No one's going to buy him.
Bro, we just keep making profit on this guy. We'll buy him back for less. That's cool. Yeah, 50 million for him, and then we'll pay 20 million.
No one's gonna buy him. Benfica apparently. He wants to go home to Benfica because he used to play for them.
Home. Oh, I was
Yeah.
gonna say.
Before Chelsea.
Portugal.
Benfica.
Yeah.
Ronaldo.
So
Cristiano.
So what do you think his mentality was
For
when he
taking the
said,
last-
"I'm going last"? Why do players do this?
No, bruh. Sometimes I don't even think. I think Sarri designated him as last as well. Sometimes with players, not only sometimes, most of the times, that last one is the most important one. Because sometimes everyone has scored before then.
It's the most pressure.
It's the most
spot.
pressure one. So it's either everyone has scored before then, or the other team has missed one, and you need to take it home.
It's the defining penalty.
Exactly.
So I get
and
that.
Like, it's like let him take. Everyone else must do their job as well. You don't want Ronaldo taking at 2, and then flipping Matteo Di Chilio taking at 5.
So do you think that the decision was based off of we need to put the guy who can handle pressure the most last, or do you think that Ronaldo wanted to score the winning penalty?
Both. Both.
Because I think with Ronaldo, it's especially because it's Ronaldo now at this stage of his career. It's like, bro, grab all the glory you can because it's slipping.
But I think both, bro. Sorry, I think this
When
for Sarri
so
is the worst
so
thing possible.
when they missed the first penalty, should they not have maybe switched up the order then and been like, "Nah, bring Ronaldo earlier because."
That doesn't help. Because he still missed.
I get it, but at least then you can like guarantee.
That you've got one score.
Yes.
But then now, what if Thing misses again? What if Napoli misses twice in that process? In that time?
I
You
guess.
see, then that last guy still has all the pressure.
Yeah, and you do want Ronaldo to
Because
be.
it's the last one before sudden death. And sudden death, by the time we get to sudden death, let's be honest, then it's anyone's game, bro.
And do you have to run through your whole team in order to start again? You can't. Well, that would make sense.
Yeah, you have to run through the whole team to start
So
again.
sudden death, he's not going to get a chance.
You see. I feel sorry for him. But Sarri is the one I feel sorry for.
Yeah.
Because this is a trophy gone.
In the final heartbreak.
And then now, all they've got left is the Champions League and the actual league. But the problem is, in the actual league, Lazio are giving them a damn run for their money. So if they do not win the league, Champions League is a movie. It's hard to win that by itself.
Yeah.
So if Sarri wins nothing, I was speaking about some guys, he might need to go. Unfortunately.
To where?
Nah, just fine. Just fine.
Sort yourself out. Yeah. You got to deliver, especially when you got Cristiano.
Cristiano dos Santos Aveiro Ronaldo.
I mean, they got him too. What is so Premier League? There's been 3 games, I think. Because it was
there's been 2.
2 games, yes. So the other ones, there's 2 tonight as well.
Yeah.
Spurs United is the late game, and then the early game is some of
It's Norwich,
Yeah.
Southampton. Before we even get on that, can we please speak about the dud VAR made in the Villa game?
Jesus, mate.
Sheffield were flipping robbed.
We need to have I know that we've been saying this since VAR started, but we need to have a rethink about this thing. Not to get rid of it, obviously, because it's definitely the way to go. But there's something not working, dude.
But it's in England. It's always England.
The thing is,
Why are the other leagues getting it right?
So a technical issue, we have to just put up with that, because there will be way less technical errors from a machine than there will be from referees and whatever. So I think they said something like it's the first error that the thing has made where the technology was responsible for that
Oh yeah,
error
that goal line one.
in like 9,000 games or something.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
It can't be 9,000 games, but some ridiculous number. It's like the first time it's been wrong.
Yeah, but that one's fine.
That's acceptable.
It's the VAR guy.
Yes.
The guy was Stevie Wonder there in the studio.
Yeah.
Stevie Wonder, that guy.
Because
I literally, it's my life's mission to find out who this person is.
Who is it?
Because that person.
Search. I'm sure we
robbed.
can find out. Who was the VAR? What do they call it? VAR referee
Official. I don't know.
for
And usually it's refs who are up there.
official. Yeah, who was the?
It's
Game
Aston
between?
Villa versus Sheffield.
We're gonna trash this guy on the internet. It's good, dude. I can't believe that these referees don't have to be held responsible for
Premier
fucking
League
anything.
controversy. The howler from.
Bro, it was so
Look at
obvious.
this guy's in the net. He's in the net. He's in
I
the
told
net.
you, when I saw it happen, I was like, "This is." You don't even think like, "Oh, do we have to check if this is a goal?" Just call it a goal.
Look at
Dude.
my boy. Even Oli McBurney, the drunkard, can see that this man is in the net. Oli McBurney celebrating.
Dude, play the video there for those who haven't seen it.
Ooh.
We're dying out here. They're not allowing us.
It's your fingers, Junior.
Well,
I'm
hey,
serious, bro. They don't have
scroll
good
down there
intentions.
further. Oh, that's him inside the
Oh
goal.
my
Yeah, there we
gosh.
go. I give up.
This is
Man's not happy. Erotic lobster is not happy.
that erotic lobster.
He's not happy.
What the hell is an erotic lobster? But it has to be a white guy.
Oh,
Only
there's a
white guy
screenshot.
can-
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
But you can see there. Bro, he's literally like fallen into the side netting
In the goal.
behind the post on the other side.
In the goal. in the goal. Somebody says it has to be more than 2 meters in because of social distancing.
Oh shit.
Yo. Look at him, he's in the
Hey,
net!
He's in there.
He's in the
He
net!
knows. Oh shit.
GDS, Hawkeye. Look, I don't care about the Hawkeye.
Oh shit, it is in over 9,000 matches that the Hawkeye goal line technology system has been in operation. But yeah, first time it's failed.
That's okay. The VAR guy is there for a reason.
Dude,
They're not gonna list his name, bro.
they won't. These fucking guys, this is the problem. You need to, I know what they're trying to do. It's the same thing that they do with the refs in the UFC. Is like they don't want to
They wanna shield you.
They don't want to condemn them because they're like, it's not fair, it's a tough job. Whatever, dude. You know it has a tough job. The fucking guy's playing. You are not the star of the show here. You are here to referee. When you fuck up, we're going to shit on you. The same way we fuck up these guys that miss penalties. When Ronaldo decides to go last, you must be held accountable. Otherwise, you're not going to make bullshit calls and then just be like, oh well. It's like you were saying, dude, in the PSL, Oaks can just get bribed because it's like, what is the consequence of making a bad call? Nothing.
Pirates versus Highlands. Please check out that offside. That's one of the worst offsides I've ever seen in my life.
Was this
Wasn't
recent?
called.
Pirates versus Highlands.
It was not recent. It was this season. Highlands with H-I. Hi. Highlands Park. So offside. I think it might. I don't know if it's on YouTube, but
Highlands Park offside. Oh, there you go. Check pictures maybe.
yeah, it's that one. I think
Is
it's
that
this
one?
one.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
there we go. It's 30 seconds as well.
Look where this guy is, bro. Look where, look where he is. This is not funny, bro. This is not funny. Look where he is.
Mate!
Look where he is. It's not funny. This is not funny, bro. This is wrong, bro.
Dude,
This
that's
is wrong.
hilarious.
This is wrong.
The fact that he's just like, ah, sick.
Oh my! Look at this.
Dude. You could,
Owen DeGan was fuming, bro.
you could host a small tennis match in that guy. That is ridiculous. But you see what I'm saying? It's like, and what happened? Nothing. This guy
Nothing.
refs every... Dude.
Nothing.
It's the same thing with judges as well in boxing and in the UFC. Bro, when they make blunders, everyone's just like, what the fuck? And then they're like, what are their names? And it's like, these guys, and you can't find them, and dude.
People
need
are
to know
investing their
responsible.
time, money, and emotions in this thing. Stop
Nah,
it, bro.
You can't hide. You
Stop
can't
it.
hide as a referee. You chose your job. If you're gonna fuck up, you're gonna fuck up. At least be upfront and be like, ah, shit, I made a bad call. Then we'll be like, okay, well, at least you know you made a bad call.
But there's a thing. It's even worse when there's technology on the job, bro.
Yeah. That guy that's sitting there watching his VAR stream and is like,
Dog, it's not only it's many screens,
bro,
bro.
he was probably like, oh shit, that was definitely a goal. I guess sometimes that's how it goes.
Oh.
Shit, dude. Okay, well, we'll return to Premier League action then. So, my team's only playing on Sunday, which is upsetting, but I watched Spurs United tonight. Just watched two teams that I hate.
Spurs need to win for the sake of Chelsea staying top 4. But United have that new bastard Bruno Fernandes.
He is a bastard. And he's been on for them.
I like him. Bro.
Ever since they got... Yeah, no, he's been playing so well. He's
Bruno,
adjusted so quickly.
Bruno.
Yeah.
He came from Sporting like Cristiano.
Hey,
He goes left, he goes right. Makes defenders look shy. He's our Portuguese magnifico. Bruno. Dude, I'm sorry. That song is catchy, bro.
What's under this jacket, eh?
Nothing. Bro.
Is
It's a
it-
white shirt, bro. But you can see it's a CFC.
It's
But-
not an away Man United shirt you're wearing.
Hey, man, that song is catchy, man. That song is catchy, man. Bruno.
It is a good song.
But hopefully Jose pulls a Jose Blasic.
He does a number there. Because...
And you know Jose's the number guy.
Yeah.
He's always.
He's that guy.
He's that guy.
He's that guy. Hopefully.
And with that smile of his, bro.
And you never know as well, because obviously these guys have played no competitive matches in some time.
Yeah, like
So
proper.
it's gonna be
converted.
interesting. You know what I was thinking as well with this crowd noise, whatever, but
Oh,
just
yeah?
being we're gonna get less comebacks when there's no crowd, because like imagine there's 10 minutes left.
Oh,
In the
I
game.
get what you're saying.
It's hard to get up. Like when you got the whole stadium just like let's fucking
Yeah,
go.
I think it did in the Bundesliga. There was a few like weird late goal comebacks. It's mostly not in terms of your motivation to come back, as it is like the other teams losing concentration,
I see.
like getting bored of.
And
hanging
also
out.
maybe getting like that big home presence, like the Liverpool thing, especially like being at Anfield, playing there. If you're in the lead in the last 10 minutes by 1 goal, dude, it's gonna be tough to defend
Exactly.
because they're just the fans are on you and everything. I would love to play Liverpool now.
Now, yes. I forgot which. Like the biggest problem is now with teams, the smaller teams who go in front, is they tend to defend really really well until like the last 15 minutes.
Yeah,
It's like capitulation after that, because it's also that other team's also like, listen, we're a big team. That's what we have going. We don't
Yes.
need fans. Somehow we're gonna score.
I get it. Yeah,
We'll end up drawing.
yeah.
But yeah, it's a very weird time for everyone. Like, look,
It's strange, yeah, because I watched the first match where there was no crowd sound,
yeah.
and then I saw the City one where there was crowd sound, and that City one was weird, dude. It's just weird because it seems more like I'm playing FIFA now.
They're out of sync. The City ones are out of sync.
I did hear the guy saying that there was a problem with how it actually works.
Barcelona. I think
Yeah.
it's Barcelona. Yeah.
I saw and they even
Barcelona's in
did
sync,
like,
bro. Like when the team's attacking,
yeah.
you're like, okay.
I think they just fucked up on the Premier League one because I know they had the technology to do that,
Yeah.
but it still feels like even the Madrid one where they had the stands covered and it looked like they had like
People.
making it look like people.
Yeah.
It just is starting to feel more like FIFA.
Yeah, but I'm too used to it now.
Yeah.
Like the Madrid game yesterday,
Yeah.
I enjoyed watching it. I didn't feel like there was no crowd at a point. I think after like 50 minutes,
Yeah.
when Hazard started,
Yeah.
getting into the game, I was like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
this seems like I think the Barca game before that one was a terrible watch. Like they tried with the crowd noise, it was in sync, but
Yeah.
you could feel that.
Something wasn't quite
This
right.
is a weird game.
The guys they'll probably get more used to it as well. So.
Because in the Bundesliga, they're used to it now. They've been playing for a long time.
Because I like the idea of empty stadiums. It's like I was saying with the UFC, it brought a whole lot of like interesting elements to it. Where it's like, and it's the same thing now as a team. Like there's that part of it where you're not going to get hyped up by a crowd to turn a game around. There's also not the pressure.
Yeah.
Also, it's weird not having celebrations now in the way that we're used to. It's like
Did you run? Did you
Guys are
slide?
just
Did you
like,
look at the crowd like,
yeah.
yes, me.
Imagine how lit celebrations are going to be when crowds are back. Oaks are busy choreographing. I know Pogba's there, busy doing all sorts. Bro, take it easy.
What's going on, bro?
Yeah. That was on purpose, bro. I saw you were sleeping. I saw you were sleeping. I just was going to catch you. I knew I was going to get on your headphones. I knew I was going to catch
Just
you.
want to get in Herc's ears.
My God.
Oh, shit. Okay, so that's Premier League. Just check the table there. Where are we standing now? Has there been any movement? So we 4. Yeah, we need to fucking win.
Barely. Sheffield, shame. Sheffield have been robbed 2 points. They should be on 46.
That's true. And they've been having such a good season.
Crazy.
Just and like not even super high key. Like they've been just every week. If they need to win, they
They
win.
grind out. Yeah.
That's good stuff, dude. 11 draws.
The bottom is the problem.
It's a problem. How many points?
Norwich are gone, I think.
Yeah, that looks very late
Can't
for them.
fight it.
Unless something weird happens now with these last few games, which is possible.
From Villa to Brighton, it's a problem there. It's most a problem. People are gonna see kak. You lose a game and somebody wins a game, they're above you.
And I want West Ham to stay in.
Yeah.
They're a good team. Bournemouth as well. I would like them to stay.
Bournemouth must go.
In fact, no. I'm tired of losing to Bournemouth.
Yes, Bournemouth must
Fuck
go.
these guys.
It must be Norwich, Bournemouth, and Watford.
Yes.
I don't want Villa to go, but they
Yeah,
probably
Watford
will.
as well, because Troy Deeney is a bastard. That guy's a bastard, dude. He makes me so angry.
The ultimate
unless he's beating
Reggie.
someone else. Dude,
The ultimate Reggie. Troy Deeney, ultimate Reggie, bro.
he doesn't give a fuck.
I don't think he's playing. He said he's not gonna play.
Is it?
I don't know if they've updated. He said he's not gonna play.
Kovivi.
Yeah, him and Daniel Rose as well said he doesn't want to play.
Is it? Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. Whatever, dude.
You can tell Danny Rose is at Newcastle now. At Spurs, he was never going to do that. Mourinho was going to be like,
Excuse me? We can cut you.
I need real men playing for me.
This is true.
Yeah, that's the log, bro.
Alright. Well, do you see Chelsea's confirmed Timo Werner? And I'm seeing rumors of Kai Havertz, and I'm skeptical again. But if we get him, I'll be
I'm convinced he's coming.
Oh yeah?
Werner's post saying he's coming to Chelsea and the whole video intro, Kai Havertz liked it.
He's been doing that shit. I saw he liked some of the Chelsea guys saying announce Havertz, which I know how it sounds. I know how it sounds to be like a Chelsea fan said announce Havertz and Havertz liked the photo. I know it sounds like very circumstantial and like it's
But it's not!
But it's not, dude. Kai Havertz is coming.
He's coming, bro. He's
That's
coming.
gonna be
We just need to meet the
crazy.
valuation and I'm telling by next week, I'm telling you.
You reckon, eh? You see they're considering selling Kante, which I like. My first reaction was, okay.
Are you
But then I was like, no, but wait. I know how this goes. We really need this guy, dude.
Lampard says he doesn't want to sell him, bro. He says
If
he
they're
wants
willing, because the men will pay for this guy.
to see.
And, to go to Madrid, reunite him with Hazard. They might like that.
And it feels so good.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes. He's been really good for us. But, yeah.
Okay.
Liverpool.
Wait, above that, what's that? Oh, Clivert.
Oh, they want
One
Mkhitaryan to
Smalling
stay.
and Mkhitaryan to stay.
Oh.
Smalling hasn't been playing bad. Unfortunately, every time I watch Roma, he either scores an own goal or gets a red card.
Ish.
But he hasn't been playing bad.
At least. It's better than when he was at United.
Burning questions Liverpool must answer. Who do Goal think they are?
The real Naby Keita. I want to see the Naby Keita that I see on FIFA, dude. That's
Joe.
the Naby Keita I want.
Let me be honest with you. There's rumors that Naby Keita is an old man, like he's 38.
Oh, one of these stories. Where? Because he's from where? Cameroon.
He's from... Is it Benin? No, it's not
I
Benin.
feel like I can see the flag of his nation.
Hey Joe, it's not Benin. Naby Keita. Where is it, bruh? It's one of these... Nabi. Guinea.
Oh, Ghanaian.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Not Equatorial, he's from Guinea. The other. Equatorial is the one that has links with Spain. Nah, this is the other one.
Alright.
He was born in Conakry, Guinea.
So they think he's old. He
Yeah,
doesn't
bro.
look old, but I get it.
Hey,
Oh,
Joe, Junior, it's such age cheating there. Just say Naby Keita age cheating.
Age cheating. Dude, this thing.
Bruh.
Should we do that, dude?
Who?
Let's change our ages to
You
18
can't.
again.
Let me explain why.
Why?
The school you went to, people know who you are.
But what
So
if we
your
just
school-
say we identify as 18-year-olds?
I'm not gonna go into that. I'm not gonna go into that.
Fine. Is he from dodging cars in Guinea to fast lane of football?
Nah, bruh, they're not gonna. It's just a thing, bro.
They're gonna out him.
It's just a thing. On the Twitter streets, it's a thing that this guy's age cheating.
Alright. Well, listen. They will never find out. He's 25, eh? I don't know.
Plus 8.
Plus 8. He was born in 1925. That's what they mean.
Mourinho not expecting.
Big
Big
signings,
signings,
yeah. He was
obviously.
saying... But he was saying they want to pick up like a few crucial ones.
I feel for him
Yeah.
because apparently they've had to take a loan now as a club.
Spurs.
Yes. It's a movie. People aren't making money. Chelsea's the only club with money to spend properly.
Yeah. This is... I think it's probably also a lot to do with the investment that they put into the rest of the non-football stuff. Like, I think we're the biggest social club in the world.
Sir,
Yeah.
movie.
Like, it's ridiculous. Go on Chelsea's Twitter, maybe. I don't know if it's Twitter where we are, or maybe Instagram, but I know it's lit. Hey, Junior.
I told you this is fucking me. I told you. He's reading. Oh, he's reading.
Oh, shit.
He's
Go
reading.
go to Chelsea's Twitter page and see how many followers, or just say most social football or most followed football clubs. I know they've been investing in terms of social media. They're putting it in, and there's money there. Like
Yeah.
you need to, as a football club now, not just be number of Instagram followers. You are allowed to.
Was it
Guys.
Twitter?
Maybe.
Where did you get this information?
I just heard that we are the most social. I see it often though. I'm definitely right on some level, bro.
Also, you need to stop smoking weed.
The streets told me.
Jason.
Maybe it was like within a different context or something.
Even United is beating us.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's expected though. They're like the biggest, basically, except for these other lunatics.
But we've got more than Bayern Munich.
Yeah, we are a
And
fucking.
Juventus.
We've got a big social following. So that's their total social media following. Well, I lied. This, you know. Sometimes I lie about things, especially when it relates to
I can't
my own
believe
football
you,
club.
bro. If we didn't check this stuff, now
Imagine,
I'm
bro,
going to
I
people
fact check
now.
myself.
Now I'm going to people. I'm like, hey, Joe, Chelsea's the most. Hey. Now other people are telling us. Now somebody says, hey, we lying. Now it comes back to me.
Listen, don't believe everything I say. Don't come here for truth. If you come here for truth, you're gonna have a tough time. Okay, fine. Get me out of this fucking hole.
Oh man.
Shit. But Havertz is coming to Chelsea. You can take my word on that.
Yes.
I saw that he actually tweeted and deleted. He announced, he was like,
now,
yeah, I'm at
now
Chelsea.
this man is pushing the lines on 100, bro. This man is pushing the lines, bro.
Should we, so remember I told you about Fight Island
Yes.
being, that we got lied to, okay?
What do you mean you got lied to?
Let me just show you Fight Island, okay? Go to Yas Island there.
Is that Fight Island?
So you see where that red pin is?
Yeah.
That's Fight Island. In
So-
Abu Dhabi. It's just in Abu Dhabi.
So it's not an island they
In
were
fact-
building, or
They've had 2 UFC events there before. So it's not even new.
so they just put the world over your guys' eyes just to make you guys excited or what?
So here's the thing. There's 2 things that could have happened. So A, because we were expecting like some island off of Guam or something where you have to like fly in with helicopters and there's like guys on the beach with machine guns.
Sounds like a movie, Joe.
Bro, go to the UFC merch page and see what they were selling us, dude.
It sounds like that. Have you watched that thing on Netflix?
Just
That
say,
Fire Festival thing.
yeah, go to UFC's official website and go to the Fight Island merch. Bro, they were selling this thing like it was a Bond movie, okay? So either Dana White was like legitimately trying to make something like that happen and then things fell through,
Or
or
it was a movie from the beginning.
maybe 3 possibilities. Maybe 3. So maybe he just couldn't come right with his other thing, so he went to these guys and was like, okay, I need to have a chat. Fight Island, dude. Look at this.
Everywhere.
Palm trees. Where is Fight Island? Bro, these guys they're cooking us, okay?
They pride you, man.
Hard. Look how dope all
Cabs.
this is. Look, the
Masks.
beach hat. Imagine wearing that hat in Abu Dhabi. Bro. Ridiculous.
A flying disc, vinyl shandy.
Bro, look, they're selling beach balls. It's not on a beach. Dude, it's in a city.
I feel like you were duped, bruh. And
Hard.
it's hurting you inside, and you gotta keep on bringing
just-
out other shandy.
It reminds me of Crown Jewel. Because
What the hell's Crown Jewel now?
that stupid event that WWE throws for all the money in Abu
Oh, in
Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi, the
Yeah.
one where Goldberg was versus Undertaker.
This is the one. I reckon they
Undertaker
went.
versus Goldberg.
I reckon they went. There's a lot of hype behind this Fight Island thing. We'll pay you a lot of money to host fights in Abu Dhabi, and then they were like, "Cool."
Bro, nah, but this is like, I don't know if you know a Fire Festival.
Yes,
Where they dupe people into thinking some huge this is what they did to you guys.
dude. And people were even saying that when he first mentioned it. They were like, "This better not be like Fire Festival."
Hey bro, I
And
watched
here we
that
are.
documentary recently, bro, on Netflix.
That shit
I
is
couldn't
hard.
stop laughing, Joe.
That shit is hard, dude.
Joe, that guy, what's his name? I forgot his name, bro.
The guy who took one for the team.
Not the guy who took one for the team, bro.
The main guy.
The main guy, dude.
Who's the
That-
main guy of Fire
Google
Festival?
Fire Festival. FYRE, bro.
Firefest. Herc, you know this.
You don't know the Shandy?
First
To white
Really?
people. And this is white people.
Bro.
This is FY, dog.
But the thing with Fire Festival, right?
Yeah.
That guy took the whole fall. There's no way it's just his fault. There were all these promo companies that were
Oh,
busy
yes.
pushing the thing that as soon as they were like, okay, scapegoat.
There's Billy McFarlane.
Yes.
Bro, this thing.
You don't organize this thing on your own.
Ja Rule,
Ja Rule,
what a
dude.
loser. Jarul's a loser. Jarul's even more of a loser than I thought. Jarul sucks, dog.
He sucks, dude.
Everything that 50 Cent has ever done to him was right, bro. Jarul is terrible, bro.
Jarul fucking
But
sucks.
Billy Joe, you know what it is, bro?
Yeah.
This guy, this is what I don't understand, bro. These guys, they saw things capitulating right in front of them. Like Billy, you see the other guys who are working on it. I understand, because you're not the guy. You're not the guy who's at the front of the captain of the ship. So you're like, okay, we'll listen to the captain. Maybe by some miracle, and people get you to believe in them. But Billy, dog, this guy knew this thing wasn't gonna work, bro.
Maybe he was just optimistic the whole time. I don't know. But the thing is, right? There were so many people that were pushing this thing. I feel like it's unfair that this guy takes the fall
Alone.
Maybe he had the idea, but the rest of them were idiots.
This guy must. Billy needs to.
Well, I
Joe,
mean, he took it. He took that L.
Even God wasn't on their side. The day before, Shaz, rain.
Done with you. Yeah, it's how it
Tents
goes.
messed up. Nah, man.
I reckon if he relaunches Fire Festival, the same thing will happen.
What do you mean?
Because people are going to believe the second one's going to work.
Yes.
I promise you. Should we do Fire Festival 2?
I literally thought to myself yesterday, we need a crazy festival like this in this country. Where it is just like remote place where it's...
Dude, we should
where
start
it's
having festivals in Madagascar.
Yes!
It's like close enough, but it's like a destination still.
But it's also like, it's not like, what's that other thing you white people do where you go on some sort of pilgrimage there in the Karoo?
Africa Burn.
It's not like that.
Not like that.
Yeah, because your guys ones are there. You guys are finding yourselves and
trading things. You know at that thing, there's no money, eh?
You see.
Yeah, you have to bring stuff.
We don't want that. Us, we want a lifestyle. Yada yada. I'm not even into lifestyle. I just want people's money. We want lifestyle. What boy are gonna be there performing? Young Herc, playing beats.
Nah, music will be easy. That side of it,
you see,
we got down.
We don't want Africa playing shit.
Yeah.
It's our Glastonbury.
Herc's gonna put together the lineup for us.
Yes.
And then me and you can do a comedy lineup, and I will reap the benefits. And do nothing.
I'm actually thinking about it.
Alright.
I love you that much.
Sounds good, bro. I appreciate you.
Billy's in jail now.
He's in jail.
He defrauded a lot of people.
Yeah.
There's people who are in Barbados who are still waiting to in the Bahamas, still waiting to be paid.
Bro, how do you live in the Bahamas and then wait to get paid by a guy that's in jail?
So
just give up, dude.
You know what the thing is, bro? Apparently this guy, like 70% of the population working on that on that trial. You can't do that, man. It's
like
wrong.
stop their whole economy. It's like, okay, all of you
guys,
on
all
this.
of you can't.
That's hard, dude. He must have something about him. This is the thing. There must be something that he has that can convince people of all this.
Yeah. Apparently, he exudes this thing. This is it's like, you know what else I watched? I was Jeffrey Epstein. Oh my gosh! Oh my!
I haven't watched that documentary yet. I must really watch it.
Oh my! Oh
that
my!
shit is hard, dude.
Oh, dude, it is. You'll feel sick to your stomach. Bro.
Oh, cool! Now I really want to watch it. I already feel sick to my stomach generally lately.
There are sick people in this world, guys.
Dude, this Hollywood pedophile ring is really gaining legs. Like, it really sounds like such a crazy conspiracy theory that like Alex Jones was busy screaming about on his podcast, which sounded ridiculous. It's like, oh, the celebrities are frogs and they got a sex ring and they all meet in the middle of the night and like. Dude, he keeps being right about weird shit like this.
Yes.
Like the Epstein thing, he was right about. He was even like, yeah, no, they're probably just gonna whack him. Boom. In prison, he commits suicide. Like, dude, it's kind of... I'm worried that it's legit. Like, what he's saying is really what's going on.
But here's the thing. Here's the problem. They take too long on these things, bro. Like the Epstein thing, he's been doing it for years.
Yeah.
And there's a lady who was his partner who was also like soliciting these girls and doing all this weird shit, and she's still free. And I'm just like, what the fuck? These girls have literally said this girl was in the room and these men, Epstein and this woman touched me and did all these things.
Hectic, and she's free.
Yes, get her, arrest her. What the hell?
That's so crazy.
What's her name? Ghislaine Maxwell.
There was apparently a South African girl that was one of his victims.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should try to get her on the podcast.
Like literally, as soon as she started speaking, I'm like, who's this girl? I can hear she's South African.
Yeah. We'll try to get her on. See if she
I don't
wants to
think
be on
she's
the
ready. Or like via video call.
Oh, fly her in. Who? You know what? I mean, maybe things will go well
No,
for us. in the
whatever
future or
money
something.
you wanted to use to fly in, just give it to me on video call. Hell no. I'm
Okay.
not flying in anyone for this shit, bro.
Could
I'm
be
telling
ready.
you now. Do you see this thing? We're saving money on everything, bro. Everything. Everything, dog. I don't care, bro. The accounting in me is coming out, dog.
God damn it! I shouldn't have asked you to handle this. Like, don't you want to? We'll get someone. We'll get someone to handle that side of the business. We don't want to have to think about that.
We're not flying anyone in.
Should we? Okay. I just want one thing. Then we can be as frugal as we want from not next like.
Frugal, baby.
This is my last thing. Okay. For now, but this is my last thing.
Okay.
Can we have a new set next week?
Oh.
Just like a new set. Like I just want, I don't know.
I love how we brought this into this.
Yeah.
I even forgot
Yeah.
that like next week. we're
This is
shooting
gonna
from
be
somewhere else.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we'll give you guys a bit of information on that. I had a meeting this morning with some very cool people. We'll reveal everything in due course, but basically from next week Friday we will have a different set, and yeah, things will be the same. It's still gonna be. I mean, it's still our show. Nothing changes in that sense.
Obviously.
Yeah, this is our fucking house. This is our house. But yeah, we'll have some. Hopefully things will be easier. We'll have some dope equipment, like a nice set. So
Sound effects.
stay tuned. Yeah, Herc is going to be making beats on the sound effects machine.
Drummer
Herc,
balls.
ideally by next week is going to be not only on mic but maybe even on camera.
You're gonna start seeing him.
So yeah, we've got a lot planned, and yeah, so we're partnering with some people that are
Guy's
gonna
got a
help us.
flipping joint in his
Yeah.
mouth. I can't believe it.
It is what it is.
Next week there's none of this, bro. You set a good example for
Yeah,
your
no.
brothers.
From next week, this is a corporate podcast. We're not swearing. No more swearing. No more like hectic opinions.
No
on
wearing
teams.
stuff like coming full suits.
I'm already gearing up, bro. Look at me.
No way.
I'm gearing up to go and chop some wood
No,
outside.
yeah, you look like you're gonna chop wood and skate on that wood at the same time.
Dude, I'm gonna chop my own skateboard out of a tree. Just kritish, and then just fashion one, and then I'm gonna skate that to next week's podcast. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll see you guys. Ah, shit. So yeah, I guess that's just like a bit of news. We can't give too many details just because literally this morning we started finalizing
That's
everything.
great news.
But yeah, great stuff, man. Things are gonna be good. We're
Yeah,
excited
shout
for
out to
that.
everyone who's been watching too.
Yeah, shout out to our first viewers, because you guys are the most important people in the world. Whoever watches us from here on, we're really grateful for you guys as well.
And if you haven't subscribed, for tag man, subscribe as well. There's no point in just
Dude.
watching and not subscribing. It's the weirdest thing ever. What
I
are you
don't
doing?
get it. What is the point? You want to be like, no, I'm not going to subscribe. What, are you scared that your friends are going to find out that you're subscribing
No
to
one
us?
sees what you subscribe to on YouTube.
Just subscribe. It's fine. Like, just chill. Plus, we need 100 subscribers so that we can get a real link for the Odious page. That's also a cool thing.
Come on.
So,
Oh yeah, and
help us
we've
out.
got social media pages as well.
Yes. Yeah, we didn't plug them last
Okay,
time.
that we will do, and
We'll put all of those links probably now in the video, and then also
yeah, it's
just
gonna
put-
be like at the bottom now.
Yeah.
Like,
here, it'll scroll across like this.
yeah.
But yeah, second half podcast on Instagram and thing, and it's 2NDHLF. That's our brand.
2ND, which is
We're-
second.
We're being all fucking brand conscious.
He is. I don't know about me. I'm just here. I mean,
Honestly,
this comes naturally.
we're just here to talk shit.
This comes naturally.
And we're happy that some people will find it entertaining.
Look, Fire
I guess.
Festival. Ja Rule.
Fire Festival.
Ja Rule. Who in their right mind sees Ja Rule, right? And
Yeah.
says this is gonna work.
Who in their right minds calls himself Ja Rule?
Hey, Joe Junior, please go into Ja Rule. I want to see what his real name is. It's probably like
Jamarcus.
Jermaine or
Jamarcus Rulington.
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey Bruce Atkins.
Look at it, Ja, baby.
Ja.
Ja.
Ja Rule. How did he come up with his name? I'll probably say yeah.
I don't know, bro.
I don't know.
But he had that cool song with like Jennifer Lopez. That was dope. That was the last good film.
My boo is that one. That's just Ja Rule for me.
Oh my word.
Also known as Ja. Okay.
He's 44 years old.
Man is he's a timer. Years active, 94. Yes, 94 till present. This guy's been. What do you mean till present? Active. Active. I think 94 to 2004 maybe. This motherfucker.
He had a nice 10-year run. Bro.
Imagine, dude. Active.
Oh shit. Good job, man.
Have we missed anything today?
UFC.
Yeah, take me to
UFC.
bro. The fight cards for these things.
No, why?
So the one positive with Fight Island is that they are putting on fights like championship fight, like some of the best fights I've ever seen. So it's gonna be
dope.
47 fights in 15 days. So it's like
so when is it? In July.
It I think the first card 11th of July is the first one.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then another one on like the 14th. So it's like one on the weekend, one midweek, weekend, midweek.
11th of July. That's Tawang's birthday, I think.
Oh yeah.
Tawang.
Shout
the
out
14th?
Shout out pre-birthday shout
Not
outs.
11th or 14th, but yeah. Shout
Alright.
out Tabs.
Well,
Dana
yeah.
White reveals card for UFC Fight Nights in July.
Yeah, scroll down there, see if it's got the cards themselves. But yeah, it's Usman versus Burns, which we went through. They announced most of these. I think we went through a lot of them last week. They announced some more. These ones there.
Frankie Edgar.
Frankie, he's an old guy at a new weight class now.
Okay.
So that'll be an interesting one. I'm gonna try and put money on these fucking fights. Maybe this weekend even.
Why don't you just do it now?
I don't know. Oh, because.
Okay, when I said now, I meant like
Yeah, no,
now
we'll do
after
it now. Yeah. I like to wait though to just before because lots can change.
Like what?
So
Your mind.
especially with UFC, like there's weight cuts you've got to consider, and some people get affected more by weight cuts. So I like to watch when they do the final weigh-ins and then also the face-offs, because the face-off I find like you can sort of see sometimes.
I knew some weird mystical shit is that
You can see.
I knew it.
These folks are about to fight. You can always see one of them is going to be like.
You can't be good at that shit. Oh my gosh.
And then I go like this.
you sound like Phil Jackson. When he speaks about the Native Indians and the Native Indians used to.
That's what I'm telling you. That's how I base the Phil Jackson way of coaching. That's how that's my mentality towards
the lies. Don't stop today. You're on the roll today with the lies. The lies do not stop. Oh my god.
Phil Jackson betting. It's a school. I'm gonna start giving classes as well. Anyone that wants to sign up for those betting classes.
Some forex person will do that.
Yeah, that's right.
Those forex. Oh my gosh.
Or like what's the health one?
Herbalife.
Get a Herbalife person to sign up for my classes.
Does that thing work?
No. Let me explain to you fully.
Have you used it? Have you used it?
No.
You see?
Yeah.
You know what the thing is, bro. You know, let me explain. Before I'm trying to say, listen.
Yeah.
Now, when somebody comes from Herbalife and they say they want to sponsor our thing and we're gonna need to speak about.
I mean, maybe I was too hasty.
Now you see, now the guys it was.
Maybe I was too hasty in my assessment. I mean, if you haven't tried something, you can't really have an opinion on it. So, I guess if that were to happen, I would be, I guess, open to it. Maybe
apparently they got like protein shakes and shit now.
All right. I mean, do I look like a protein shakes guy, dude? Maybe I should get on protein shakes. Pro Skater 4. Oh shit!
Okay.
Did you see they rethinking it?
Skate 4 is coming.
Because they're remastering Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Now they're doing Skate 4.
Everyone is just like,
dude.
And I don't think they were gonna bring Skate 4 without the Tony Hawk's announcement coming.
That's crazy.
But Skate 4 is coming. It was announced yesterday.
Oh,
Crazy.
I'm so excited.
You know what the thing is with skates, right?
Yeah.
Skate is like Pro Evolution. Skate is more realistic.
I mean,
it's harder.
It's debatable.
It is, bro. It's realistic. It's harder.
Skate, I agree. Pro Evolution.
What?
I don't know if it's more realistic. I think it's more exaggerated. They're like, what are the elements of this game that are realistic things, like spin on a ball and things like that? And then they just went, turn it up to 12 for this. Those balls are spinning. It's like, all right, dude, it's not going to spin every single time.
Okay.
But this is
fine.
here's a better comparison.
Yeah.
Here's a better comparison. Tony Hawk's is going to be like Need for Speed. and Skate is gonna be like Gran Turismo or Forza.
That's the one.
That's the one.
That's the one.
I'll
But
get
yeah,
both, dude.
I love both games.
I'll get both.
Obviously, the older I got, the more I got into Skate.
Yeah.
But Tony Hawk's nostalgia-wise and challenge-wise, ooh.
Yeah, because the game itself is going to be the same, apparently. Like,
Yeah.
they're just rebuilding it, which is going to be sick.
Dude, it's Tony Hawk.
We got to get both.
Tony Hawk's...
We'll play both when they drop. Does it have is there a date on either of them? Tony... Oh, no. Skate 4. No. It keeps bringing up Tony Hawk.
Just go out. I'm sure on what's it called? What do you call this thing? On Twitter, there's probably something.
Yeah, just search in Twitter for it. So you're telling me that you are getting the motion of a heel flip nowadays, eh?
Oh.
I hear you.
Shout out Kebabs, bro. Oh my gosh.
It's,
I've been struggling with heel flips for like the past month, and it just came back to me now.
something clicked. So what?
Yes.
What exactly? Because it's a difficult trick, I know, but it seems like I don't skate. I just used to skate when I was a youth.
Use them.
Or a youth dem, a young man dem. But a heel flip was like the only trick I could really get the motion of. The kick flip was so hard, I could never get most tricks, but a heel flip came most naturally. So what was the thing that helped you now get it?
Well, Kebabs just told me because there was nothing wrong with the foot positioning.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't even show him, I just voice noted him. Michael Bavut's foot tag, man. I first asked Michael Bavut's and he told me just do a kickflip the opposite way, which didn't
One of
help.
these
And
guys, bro.
Bavut's has always been like that with me.
Yeah.
I hope we take this and we put it as a clip because damn Bavut's. I love him with all my heart, but damn Bavut's. Karabo Kebabs just said to me, delay the flick. So with the kick flip, like usually I just flick immediately, like
Yeah.
but with the heel flip, I just delayed it more.
And then you.
Yeah. So obviously I got the flick now. I didn't land it, but it was today in the morning. I got the flick right. So
We'll chronicle the progress of your heel flip, I think. So you can do one. We'll take a video outside,
and I'll do one.
and then we can see where you're at now, and
Okay.
then the viewers can see how your heel flip progresses. There we go.
Oh,
Quality content for our
Putting pressure on
viewers.
me. No, you know what? I don't even want a progression video.
Yeah.
Flip that. Next week I'll just do one.
Oh, I see you as a celebration.
Yes, of our new thing. Okay.
Wait, what's happening?
It's a random clip of Tony Hawk's Pro.
Oh, shit.
But this is.
Welcome to the island of bug snakes.
So they just changed the track. Can you full screen it, bro?
Oh, dude, I'm so down.
Yes.
As long as you can customize your characters like properly, then it's gonna be crazy, dude.
Look at this.
See, I want a skating game where you can like get signed to
September
sponsors and shit.
2020.
September 4th. Okay, sick. Well, we'll definitely do something for that. Maybe by then we should have a Twitch channel, I'm sure.
Bang!
Boom! Anyways, so that's very exciting, honestly.
Yeah.
That skating games are even making a resurgence. I want boxing games as well to come back because we haven't.
What happened to Fight Night, bro?
Bro, they just didn't make anymore, and it's such a nice. But honestly, if you want a fighting game, probably just get UFC.
I heard that's dope.
It's so dope, dude. It's way better. But there's still like UFC still has missing fighters, dude. This is what I don't get with
What do you mean missing fighters?
Like there's certain fighters that are in the UFC that are big fighters that aren't on the game.
What, are they just not licensed to have them
They're
on?
like,
Or what? They don't
well,
want to.
The thing is, when you work for the UFC, you are licensed to the UFC. So it's like just make all the
Maybe
characters.
there's like a contract
There must be some weird thing.
loophole thing where somebody was like, listen, you're gonna need to pay me extra. They're like, no, we don't want to. They're like,
It could
"Okay,
also just be bad game design. It could be. It's a good game, like in terms of generally, but they can definitely do more. Like having a dope career. There's a career mode, but if they can do a lot more with it, like
fine." Oh yeah.
yeah, dude. All of these. I've been thinking with sports games, it's going to be the blueprint for people who are aspiring athletes because there's no like you can do sports science as a degree if you get that chance, but that's not really the pathway usually for sportsmen, at least here. Even in the States, like you'll go to college and play there, and you'll do some other degree. So, but there's nothing that teaches you like this is what it's like being a professional athlete.
Oh yeah.
This is how you deal with contracts. This is the type of contract
I
you'll
see.
experience.
It's also weird. Like some of us know that stuff just from FIFA.
Yes, dude, from like NBA, which I've been playing, is so in depth with that shit. Like you get new sponsors all the time, and then you renegotiate your contract,
Yeah.
and then they can offer you like a few incentives, and then this much money, and you can change and be like, now I want more incentives per game, but less money.
Yeah.
Like you end up designing your own shoe as well, like.
Baller.
So there's
That's
all
good.
of these things, and even then when you play like general manager mode, there's also that side of it. Like you have to go and have conversations with your players in order to like boost their morale, and the conversations you have are like, hey, so what did you get up to this weekend? And then you'll like choose it's like proper in depth. So if you use that now as a tool to educate, like you want to be a pro footballer, cool. You're gonna learn by playing this game throughout your childhood, all of the other stuff.
That goes.
So that by the time you're there, you're like mentally prepared in some way. Because I don't think it's sustainable to have to open an institution that's like, cool, we're also going to teach you all of the ins and outs of being a professional athlete, because it's such the chance is super low of you being able to make it. So for them to teach a lot of people, the people they're teaching are going to need the money for that kind of course, and athletes don't always come from money. So you need a way where you can just start teaching people that this is a real career and not just some like, oh, you got lucky and got chosen. Like, if you can show people pathways, that means that earlier on in their development they can be like, oh, okay, I have a goal in mind. This is actually the path that you take. Instead of dicking around and playing football with this club and that club, and you waking up on Sunday morning to play football with some useless local football club that's not going to help you, whereas up the road there's another one, but you don't think like that because you haven't been trained as to what the other stuff is other than playing the game itself.
But I think what the games are, they're actually creating more professional gamers.
That as well,
in
yeah.
In that thing, like there's a guy we play football with.
Yeah.
On Saturdays.
Yeah.
He's a professional FIFA player.
That's so
we
crazy
literally do
to-
not see him now because every Friday night he sleeps really late playing
Really?
FIFA.
That's
Yes.
crazy, dude.
He's a professional.
It's
FIFA
so
player.
bizarre because like we can see when things are new like this, it's so hard to like really grasp. Like it's literally
yes.
how my parents saw like music and podcasting and stuff. At first they were like, I mean, that sounds really cool, and we're sure you can do it, but where do you make money off of it? Like what is the transaction where it's like, oh, I do this and then they pay me?
And when do you start like being secure? in
Yes,
this
yeah.
Thing? And
So to like gaming is almost,
Gaming is
I understand
even worse.
more but at
Yeah.
least we're close to it.
yeah,
So
I
it's like we
think I
can-
just think for a parent, gaming would be even worse.
No, gaming is
because it's
worse.
like, bruh. So this PlayStation thing that you play all the time, you can make money
Yeah.
from playing this thing, and you're better than other people at this game of
And
chance.
the thing that people have been saying, you're wasting your time playing your whole childhood, and now it's like, shit, you can actually make money from this thing.
Yeah,
like money.
it is wild. People, like I know in Japan and stuff, there was this other, I think it was called E-League.
Oh,
like
yeah?
Electronic League. They'd come with a different game every week.
Oh, yeah?
But like the American games was like American people was more like Counter Strike and games like that. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, cool. But then when they came with like Street Fighter, oh, they had people from all over Puerto Rico, Japan,
Heck yeah.
America. But the thing is, these guys are really, really good at Street Fighter.
Yeah.
And people don't understand. I feel like it's harder to be really good at Street Fighter than it is at FIFA. Because Street Fighter, bruh, listen, I'm gonna explain to you, bruh. Dog, Street Fighter, bruh,
Yeah.
certain people know within 3 or 4 moves, you can get your life down to like, you get what I'm saying? But FIFA, dog, there's a general thing of, I can hold my own, bruh. You'll trap me 2-0, 1-0. A lot of people can just hold their
Nah,
own.
bro, you need to get back onto just play FIFA online and see if you can hold people.
Nah,
2-0.
man, you don't
Bro,
understand.
they're
I'm
just
saying
taking you like this. You have to qualify to get into foot
the
champs.
average guy,
And
man.
then they just
the
like,
average,
yeah,
the average-
8-0.
The average
8-0.
guy, bro. The average guy. The average guy at FIFA is decent.
But this is the problem
But
with
Street Fighter, dog, the average guy at Street Fighter is just like your shit, Joe.
It's
your
just
shit.
button mashing.
You see button mashing, but
Yeah.
now imagine, dog. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say, B.
I don't like games where you can be good because you're good at button mashing.
No, but those guys aren't button mashing. They know what the hell they're doing.
But even what about the element of in FIFA you're playing like a whole set, like you're a number of players and there's a system you have to, and then you're playing system versus system still. It's not
Yeah.
like just two guys fighting where it's like I have these moves, you have these moves. In FIFA it's like not only do I have these players, I also have to make them play.
No,
in the
I
right
feel
way.
like in FIFA I have more of a chance of getting back.
That's
Like
true.
you can score, but then hey, those ones, dog. When you get beat, bro.
Yeah,
You see, that's
and
what
it's infuriating.
yes.
It's the same thing. So on the UFC game, you play online there, you of course always get these assholes that will just spam one move. One move, just leg kick, leg kick, leg kick, leg kick. And you're like, bro, and then they kick you down and then it's over. I don't understand why guys like playing games like this, dude. It's a
to
game.
win, Jason.
It's
to
playing.
win.
Oh, is this the Champions League?
Yes, it's to
Bro.
win. I don't care. If I know that's the way I'm gonna win, that's how I'm gonna play, dog. That's how I'm gonna play. Junior, Jason's angry because he's losing to a guy who's trying one move. What?
Bro, play.
Who's the loser? It's you.
Play. What is the operative word here? Play. We're playing.
I'm playing one way to win.
Bro, if you want to win, play fucking rock, paper, scissors. If winning is your thing.
But are we playing for the beauty now?
Bro, if you just like winning purely,
Yes!
then we play rock, paper, scissors.
Yes!
But if you like playing
Listen,
games...
If I can win in style, let me win in style. If I can't win in style, let me win like Stoke, bro. Let me win like Stoke.
So if the stakes are high enough,
Yeah.
then I accept your...
But the stakes are always high,
No, the
dog.
stakes aren't high.
Always.
What happens? What
Always.
happens if you lose a fight in UFC Online? Nothing.
Have
dude.
you ever... No, dog. When you lose inside your heart, bro, it hurts.
Bro,
It
I'm
hurts.
telling you,
It hurts. No matter what it is, it hurts. Bro.
you lose 50% of the time.
I lose on Candy Crush. I don't pass the level. Each time it hurts me, dog. It feels like somebody kicked me in the chest. I love winning so much, bro. Winning is all it is.
Candy Crush has poisoned your mind to only like winning and not like how the game
But
is
I've always
played.
been like this. Even in high school with soccer and stuff, I always just wanted to win, bro. Like I had fun doing the things, but I just wanted to win.
But what did you want to win?
The whole thing, bro. The game, the match,
Just the
whatever it
game.
was.
See, for me, it's
What
like...
you wanted to win friendship.
No, this is what I want to win, right? So like we play pro clubs on FIFA.
Yeah.
Have you played pro clubs?
Is that the one where you play with all your mates and somebody's
so
a
all of
person?
us,
Yes.
So you create your own player.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
each of you play
class.
yourself.
Shout out
So-
with Nolan and his team. Those guys won their league.
Oh really? Yeah. Yeah, our
One
team's
man.
coming together. We're starting to get our shit together. Brown
Everyone
dope
thinks their
FC.
team is dope.
No, it's not. It's not yet.
Oh, okay.
We've got a lot to work on.
Who's
We're-
on the team?
We're improving.
It's you.
So it's myself, Mike. It's Bison Brown, Stewie. In fact, we've got a whole thing going, right?
Yeah.
So, it started as the Lumberjacksons, right? But Stewie made a faction.
Even here, these are white people.
Bro, you have
making this
no
name.
idea how detailed this shit is. So my gaming name is Creek Brown, okay? My friends all call me Creek Brown now. My friends' parents call me Creek Brown now. Just because of GTA. We're all playing GTA together. And they were like, I was choosing the color of car because I'm an idiot, I've never played GTA. So I was like, oh, fuck it, choose the car. There was a color called Creek Brown, and I found that shit so hilarious.
So then you made your name.
And I was like, well, I'll be Creek, so I just eventually became Creek Brown. And now there's Bison Brown, there's Nugsy Brown, there's Hash Brown, these guys are all in the team. There's Spaghetti Brown.
Oh my gosh.
So now
Somebody
that's our
needs
whole
to
football team.
SAPS. Somebody needs to arrest you. Somebody needs to arrest you guys. What the? Oh my god. Oh my.
Just wait, dude. We're gonna start selling dungarees as merch. I promise you.
I'm not wearing that. I'm telling them.
I'm gonna wear dungarees. If you're gonna heel flip next week, I'm wearing dungarees in the next episode.
Fuck it, fine,
Fine.
dude. But anyway, this was about winning.
That's true. We did get sidetracked. It makes sense though.
Look, Junior's on his phone now. The screen says no signal.
Oh, we're dying. We're dying, aren't you?
Oh.
Oh.
that's bad.
What have we still got to? How much time have we done?
75 minutes.
Oh shit. We did a long one. Well, let's wrap it up. then,
Ladies, I do
I
longer.
guess. Oh, longer than 75 minutes, bro. That sounds painful.
For who?
You as well. 75 minutes of smash.
Hey, bro. If you got a long leg to work with,
Listen, it's a load.
It gets painful.
And
in stages.
perspiration, like I can't exercise for 75 minutes, bro. That's a lot.
Don't place your limitations upon other people. You don't need to do that.
Listen, if you got cardio, you got cardio, bro. I don't want to hate on you.
God.
Anyways, it's been real. This will, like we said, be the last one on this set. New set next week. Linda's gonna heel flip. I'm gonna be in dungarees. Herc's gonna be on screen. It's all happening. Thank you guys for fucking with us for the first 3 episodes. Please fuck with us more and tell your friends. And yeah, I've been Jay.
I've been Linda.
Yo, cut the
Oh,
lights.
that's her. Cut the lights.
Look at him. 20 knees. See you guys next week, man.
Cheers.
Yeah.